Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be Porter House. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. There's a swing and a drive. You can kiss it goodbye. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Porter House. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground. And foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one is absolutely belted. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not getting. That's a really tough play.
Swings through that one for strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. He made him pay for that one. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. You have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff.
Third base. Now
not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. These Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strikes.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Now 1-1. Olsen at second. Albies at first. One gone. Fought off foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one misses. Now 2-2. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark. Uga never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Righty to the plate. That's down and in. Man at first, one away. Runner takes off. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. The pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Man at first, now in for the Braves, Porter House. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive runner on the go. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Acuna, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. He flexes his power with that swing. His 2nd homer of this series, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happened,
House measures 6 feet 4 inches, only 20 years old, and he's a former National League MVP. And there's a foul ball. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 5-3.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but it's...
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, Porter House.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Man at second. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 4-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job. For him right there.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Porter out. He's already homered in this game.
Out.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there. Like the ball down and in.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he deals. That one not close. And to count 1-2. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 14-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.